Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here on the channel, I'm going to do a mega news video. I haven't covered a lot lately, so we're going to we'll start with some wrestling. Hasn't been a lot of news, but so Braun Breaker will defend his Intercontinental Championship against Penta on Monday Night Raw that's happening right now. And Dragon Lee and Chad Gable added to the channel as well. Cody Rhodes has surpassed 350 days as the undisputed champion. So, via Final Select, Demon Finn Balor was originally scheduled to defeat Edge at WrestleMania 39, but Vince McMahon pushed for Edge to win, to get the win instead. Edge pushed himself to put Balor over, basically, via Final Select. A few days ago, maybe Vince killed one of the coolest characters they'd had, but Edge leaking this now to try and beat the allegations of him not putting people over. It's kind of a bit of sauce, or sus, however you say it, with all the shit's been happening at AEW. So the matches are made official. Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, and CM Punk triple threat officially set for WrestleMania 41. Seth's gonna take the pin, probably. Randy Orton and Kevin Owens is also official for WrestleMania 41, so those two matches are made official. Kane, Glenn Jacobs, the mayor, has challenged the governor of Minnesota, Tim Walz, to a wrestling match. Oh, God. No. Ray Phoenix is officially signed with WWE via Final Select. No shock here. He might be on SmackDown because Pento's on Raw. Ray Phoenix is going to be on SmackDown, which is what is most likely to happen. Braun Strowman LA Knight, for the United States Championship next week on SmackDown in London. WWE is looking to hire a new writer/producer. The Slammy Awards are returning this year. The return of the Slammy Awards, because they have the Superstar of the Year for the male and females, Breakout Superstar, Social Star of the Year, Match of the Year, your typical Slammy nominees. The location for the 2025 Money in the Bank event has been decided for the Intuit Dome in Los Angeles, California via WrestleVotes Radio Backstage Pass. Well, hopefully that crowd's good. When asked if it's important to main event WrestleMania 41, Seth Rollins basically said it wasn't really important to him because, he's already had one of the biggest WrestleMania moments ever, cashing in at WrestleMania. WWE's announced they're going to have the Roast to WrestleMania headlined by Tony Hinchcliffe. It's not an event that will be televised. Who cares? So we'll talk about some MLB here, a little bit of MLB news. Here, a 1 year, $2 million deal with the Yankees and Ryan Yarbrough. 1 year, $2 million with $500,000 in incentives per a source for Ryan Yarbrough, former Tampa Bay Ray. Some trade news. The Cleveland Guardians are sending infielder Tyler Freeman to the Colorado Rockies for outfielder Nolan Jones, sources tell ESPN. Freeman should play a lot with the Rockies, and Jones came up in the Cleveland organization as headed back for a second stint. So, trade there. Tyler Freeman to the Rockies, Nolan Jones to the Cleveland Guardians. I don't know how good. I don't know if this move's good or not. The Tampa Bay Rays ace Shane McClanahan has an inflamed nerve in his left triceps, manager Kevin Cash said. Of all the potential outcomes after he left yesterday's game in pain, this is perhaps the best case scenario. We'll start the year on IL, but shouldn't miss significant time. So, another injury, man, for Shane McClanahan. Free agent Julio Urias has been suspended until after the All-Star break. Remember, he had the domestic violence thing. I don't know. I don't think anyone's gonna sign him back, to be honest. Because I mean, I don't know why anybody would want him at this point. Veteran Craig Kimbrell, a minor league deal with Atlanta Braves that will pay him $2 million in the major leagues. The source tells ESPN he's expected to ramp up. If all goes according to his plan, he'll join the Braves big league bullpen. So, welcome back, Mr. Craig Kimbrell. So that's all the wrestling and MLB to start here. But let's talk about some NBA here. Breaking via the sideline, Anthony Davis. He's back tonight. I mean, I'm glad he's recovering. He's healthy, but I don't even know if I'd play him at this point. Jimmy Butler and Heat fans who grew disdain for him. I wonder if they look at the Heat the same way. It ain't like I was the one who's doing everything. Dwight Howard's got inducted into the Orlando Magic Hall of Fame. Ni hao, Mr. Dwight Howard. Cade Cunningham is the heavy favorite to win the most improved player. Jimmy Butler thinks the term heat culture is a bit overused. I don't know, yeah, I mean, it kind of just felt like a marketing tactic, heat culture. I mean, it was like that for a few seasons, but then just kind of went to shit the last few years. Gilbert Arenas says Paul George is a first ballot Hall of Fame. His accolades. What, All-Star? Anybody can make the All-Star game. He's a Hall of Famer, sure, but not a first ballot. What, Hall of Fame, first ballot podcaster? Sure, we're talking about that. So LeBron James returned a few nights ago after his injury. So, Mark Cuban talked about the Luka trade. He said if I had any influence, the trade wouldn't happen. I was just as dumbfounded as everybody else. After I sold the Mavericks, then Patrick Dumont decided that, okay, and Nico we trust, so here we are. Ridiculous, man. Might as well hang a Nico Harris jersey in the rafters. Sports Illustrated's Chris Mannix believes that Kevin Durant wants to end up in Houston. It's no secret that Phoenix will split with Kevin Durant this summer, probably a trade. I don't know if it would make sense for Houston. I mean, maybe playing for him maybe would be the best to end his career. And they have young guys, but Phoenix will probably want some of those young players. So, no. Western Conference General Manager on Cooper Flag. The best comp I've heard from our scouts is prime Kawhi Leonard. Is everyone Kawhi Leonard? I swear. Like, is everyone Kawhi? They compare everybody to Kawhi Leonard. Prime Kawhi. Not everybody can be prime Kawhi Leonard. NBA.com's MVP ladder, SGA at 1, Nikola Jokic at 2, Giannis 3, JT at 4, Spider at 5, Curry 6, Cade 7, LBJ 8, Mobley 9, and Brunson at 10. Let's see if there's anything else here. Jay Williams thinks the Lakers should avoid OKC, and they're avoiding OKC at all costs until we get to the conference final, trying to avoid Denver too. I mean, I know they have Luka this year, but I still would take OKC and Denver. Because Denver owns them, and OKC is the best team in the league. Not even talking about Rob Parker, not worth my time. I don't really think anything much else to talk about. Oh, Kendrick Perkins. Why isn't SGA in the Defense Player of the Year conversation? Pendeo face. Lou Will. This isn't a diss to Austin Reeves. He's not even the third best option in Los Angeles. Would you take him over Norman Powell? Yeah, he has a better all-around game. I mean, Norman Powell's really just a scorer. That's really the thing about it. I mean, it's what you gotta do in basketball and sport, but Austin Reeves is a better all-around guy. So I'm talking about a little NASCAR here. Austin Hill will make select starts in the Cup Series with RCR in 2025. I believe 5 races. Carson Quaffle and Junior Motorsports, they will honor Jamie McMurray with a throwback at Darlington, matching his 2010 Daytona 500 winning Bass Pro Shops entry. Matthew Goh will pilot the 44 at Martinsville Speedway on Friday in the Truck Series. Mike McDowell's bringing in the Race the Rock to Martinsville ahead of the NASCAR weekend at Rockingham Speedway. Opponents say they are gearing up to pitch a plan that would explicitly prohibit racing at the Nashville Fairgrounds. So, and for any NASCAR fans wanting them to go to the fairgrounds, this shit won't be happening. Cook Racing Technologies will field the number 84 Toyota Tundra for Patrick Starpoli in Friday's NASCAR Truck Series event at Martinsville as part of a multi-race deal. He'll also run the number 17 ARCA entry as well. Kyle Busch said news at 1851 on Monday. I don't know what he means by that, but it's clearly something there. For now, the CW is just saying that it call a handful of races remotely this year from the NASCAR production facility in North Carolina. The side say that remote broadcast will give both more camera angles and data to view and analyze. Oh, come on. I had to be hyped up so much now being almost as bad as Fox. I mean, not bad as Fox, obviously they're better, but God, don't do that shit that Fox does. Have them actually be at the track. Alright, let's do some NFL news in this video. I'll probably have to do another NFL video because there's probably a lot of shit to go over, so doing this few minutes that I can. Rams star wide receiver Puka says that he wants to retire by the age of 30. He told Join the Lobby Pod. I know I want to retire at the age of 30. I think Varen Dawn to go at the top. I think it'll be super cool, but also I want to have a big family. I want to have at least a starting 5. I came from a big family, so I need 5 boys for sure. Jesus Christ. Getting a starting 5 of girls then. I don't know what. I mean, he could retire. We'll see. Some people around the NFL are planning to think that the Giants playing at QB could be Jameis Winston. Obviously, the Giants signed Jameis Winston. Another veteran free agent and a developmental quarterback in the draft that wouldn't be selected at number 3. We'll see. I mean, it would make sense. Per report, Aaron Rodgers is searching for a team that has a culture such as the one the Packers have, so they can join the best situation to play football and win, per Albert Breer. His preference is the Vikings, but they don't appear interested. So, Deion Sanders will ask about where he believes Shedeur will be drafted. Let's hope it's New York. Per report, Falcons QB Kirk Cousins is planning to wait until after the draft to potentially waive his no-trade clause. Per Pro Football Talk, he doesn't want to repeat what happened in Atlanta last year when the team drafted Michael Penix Jr. He's a smart businessman. Xavier Worthy, Chiefs wide receiver, he is suing his ex-girlfriend, saying she abused him and fabricated claims of domestic violence in an effort to extort a home, money, cars, and other valuables, per multiple reports. I don't know. I mean, probably, I think it was true, or she cheated or something. But the tables have turned on her now. Free agent quarterback Jameis Winston signed a 2-year deal with the Giants per Schultz report. Chargers are signing tight end Tyler Conklin. They announced. I mean, that's all the NFL, so there's not really anything else. So we'll have to do an extra video. Got all this in one video, one take. So yeah, till next time, Malcolm. Peace.